Lambda class daily for the Ethereum consensus client. I'll go search for the YouTube link. All right, the link is shared. We can start with the updates. Martin, do you want to go first?
Sure. So I've been I wanted to take the ticket for proposing a blog, and I was looking at the spec a little bit, and yeah, this is quite a huge ticket, so I thought it would be a good idea to divide it into different efforts. So yeah, first I think it's a good idea to have like just a minimal valid a block that can be proposed and not rejected by other validators, and then start building from that. There are some of, I think, kind of optional in the sense that you don't get penalized, like adding like the slashings and that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, so and also I went through a rabbit hole reading again about deposits and all the complexities, and there's a new EIP to refactor and simplify that a lot. So anyway, I was finishing creating the different tickets, and after that, I'm gonna start working on just having the minimal block to be proposed. That's it for me.
That's great, thank you. That's a big chunk of work, so thank you for dividing it. The next one is Tomas.
Yeah, I'll be brief. Basically, I was yesterday was mostly working on the proposer computation of duties. I already finished it. Today, I found a bug in the server we have, in which we have the node running, and I just recently managed to come up with a fix. It seems we were calling some logging operations on our LP2P port, and that caused the node to just simply stop running. Or well, grind to a halt, mostly. And now I'm gonna check how those fixes go, if they work or not. And on the side, I help Martin with the construction of blocks. Well, we'll see how we divide our work. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. The next one is Gaston.
Yes, well, on Wednesday, I merged my first PR. Uh, I add a flag to run the Beacon API and another flag to choose the port where it runs. Um, yeah, and yesterday I was with some endpoints, the Beacon API. I'm now trying to convert the block into a JSON, and I think I can finish that for today. So that's me.
Okay, that's awesome. You mentioned that the first issue you worked on was to change the Beacon API port, and then you mentioned a second thing, I think, but I'm not sure if I got it.
No, I just add two flags, one for running the Beacon API and another one to choose the port.
Okay, that's perfect. Thanks for the clarification. As for me, I yesterday prepared a community call. Afterwards, I spent some time studying a repo from a different Lambda team to keep helping with a presentation. And at the end of the day, I continued studying the Lighthouse testnet and a little bit of its main routine to see how it's set up differently for testnets, especially for local testnets, because public testnets are like just public networks. They don't behave that differently. But for local testnets, they have some configurations that are different. And I was wondering if we need to do something like that ourselves. I think that not so much, maybe disable peer scoring or something like that. The main difference is in Genesis. So right now I'm adding our node to their script to set up one. By default, they set up 4 full nodes, and I'm changing one of those 4 to be ours alongside with Geth as execution layer. Um, So yeah, I'm working on that and testing what kind of stuff we are missing to be able to take advantage of that testnet. So yeah, that's my update. Do we have any final comments or questions? All right, that's great. If that's the case, thank you for joining today, and I'll see you all on Monday.